Hi gorgeous people, welcome back to my gossip channel. So for today's video, I'm gonna share my story with you guys all about my first cycle of chemotherapy. Pause, life update. Now I'm on the week 1 of the cycle 2 chemotherapy, and I just have my chemotherapy yesterday and it was great. I feel great. I feel like my body just receiving the chemo drugs very well, and even though I get a little bit of tipsy and sleepy and I was like literally sleep all day, but that was fine. I got my hair cut and it was scary. So for someone who always like to keep their hair like me, because hair brings you confidence. It gives you the sense of like, oh, you can style your hair and stuff, and when you go out you don't need hat, especially because when you're bald like this you need a hat, otherwise the sun's gonna burn the skin. So I got some picture that I take before I go cut my hair, and I'm gonna show you guys. So as you can see, this guy just smiling out of his face even though he knows tough road is coming, but you could never give up. I got some video where I cut my hair. I'm gonna put it there. So as you can see, she's just laying down the towels, and then she was quite shocked when I asked her to get it off and just cut the whole thing. And then she was very nice. So she cut my hair, and then slowly by slowly, as you can see, I just closed my eyes because I just couldn't believe it that I do it. And at that moment I was like, look Alvin, this is the moment where you should put everything aside and just focus on your health, and look doesn't really matter, but at the end of the day everybody wants to look good, but you know, you can put some hat, you can put some headband or whatever, just make sure you get what you need. And as you can see, I just couldn't look at I'm about to cry and I just couldn't look at my own face in the mirror. It's even scarier than getting your school report giving to your Chinese mom. And that's how you do it. You don't need to be scared about losing your hair because it will grow again someday, but deep down I know every cancer patient is sad losing their hair. But at the end of the day, you just need to remember that hairdo grows, but your tumor can't grow. That's it, period. So the first day of the chemotherapy, because my parents is still on his way to Australia, I got my best friend to take a week off, and he literally did, and he just be with me for 5 days of the chemotherapy from the first week. So this is him. His name is Rafael. He's super nice. I just couldn't believe it that God could, you know, send someone that just there for you. So this is the picture before I met the professor on the day of chemotherapy, the first day. And as you can see, I'm the first one there because I just don't want to be late and I'm super nervous. I get every cancer patient nervous at the first time because they don't really know what to expect, especially when it comes to chemotherapy, because when you heard from everybody else, it sounds scary and it sounds like there's nothing better than chemotherapy that they could put on you. And then after I see the professor, he just basically explaining everything that I have to go through, and then they admit me to the hospital. And this is my room. It's not that bad. Have a nice view, nice bed, and a bathroom. So I went down to the day therapy. So they call it day therapy when you're outpatient and you want to get chemotherapy. So it's just kind of like a shared big place where you have chemotherapy. So as you can see on the screen, they put some hot pack in your hands so that your veins would pop out, and you would literally put your hand down so the gravity could help the nurse find the blood vessels. And here's the first chemo drugs, which is bleomycin. So this type of drugs is the drugs that they put via intravenous. So they will inject it in your veins slowly with the flush. So the flush is sodium chlorine. I think it's normal when they use it in the hospital for chemotherapy. And as you can see, the nurse, her name is Catherine. She was the best. When she put the cannula in, she put in straight away, one shot, that's it. So this is me just showing around what's happening. So that sticker that you can see, it means cytotoxic. So this is some selfie at the night of the first chemotherapy. And as you can see, I was quite pale. I feel like because my body just reacting for the first time with the drugs. And that's it for day 1. And then I wake up the second day feeling much better, fresh. So on the day 2, because I didn't order my breakfast, so they just give me like a toast with some cereal. And then once I know that I can pick my own meals, I go big on that. As you can see on the screen, they have like iPad, so you just kind of like order your own food from there. You can pick whatever you want as you like. So this is the selfie before the second day of chemotherapy. And as you can see, they give me 2 pills. So that pills is antibiotic. It's for your mouth, because when you're doing chemotherapy, some of the drugs may cause your mouth more susceptible to mouth ulcers. So you need to be very careful and keep your mouth hygiene all the time. So I will gargle salt water and some bicarb soda every 3 or 4 hours, or every time I have a meal, to keep my mouth very clean. And that's the most important thing. So here's some video. Hi guys, day 2 chemotherapy. I think they're putting some blood. Now it's day 2. Obviously my skin feels better. Yesterday it was greenish. I can't even recognize myself. But yeah, now day 2. It feels a little bit weird when they put in the flush. It's like cold things running into your veins. But it's just flush. Not as scary as the chemo drugs. But if you guys look at this, I think it's like a rash, because I blow my nose a lot lately. So yeah. So this is the picture of them. Their name is Defi and Derek. They're my high school friends, and we studied together in Australia. Thank you so much, Derek and Defi. I couldn't do it without you guys. And Half-File as well, for taking day off Monday to Friday to be with me all the time. And I couldn't ask for more. And I thank God that I still who I am till today. I didn't lose my spirit. And that's the most important thing in chemotherapy, because you gotta have faith, you know. Moving on to day 3, and then here's some updates. Hi guys, so it's day 3 chemotherapy. To be honest, I feel great today compared to yesterday. I don't know, it's just like when you finish shower and the weather is so nice and you feel like you look great. Now they're having magnesium, I think so. It's for the kidney, to protect the kidney. And I know it's weird right here, but the doctors say there's a cold sores, so I'm just gonna keep putting the ointment. And other than that, yeah, day 3, still going strong. And they have physiotherapists that helps you recover your body while you're in chemotherapy, because your body's feel weak and you're not walking or exercising a lot. So they just want to make sure that your body is still capable of doing the normal things. So this is me walking on treadmills and just showing off that I still got it. And this is me doing some leg day. And then here's day 4, some updates. Hi, back to me. Today's day 4 of the chemotherapy. I just had shower, just had my weight being measured, and it feels great. It's a great morning, I would say, compared to yesterday. Yeah, it's just like the way your body feels, and everything just goes along. And I'll show you my breakfast. So let's see what we got. No, we got scrambled eggs, tomatoes, sausage, and mushroom, fruit salad, milk, and water. And look at the weather, it's perfect. And then here's some views from my room at night. It was amazing because it was facing the Sydney CBD, so you got like the whole Sydney view. And then we go to day 5. As usual in the morning, they give you 2 antibiotics for your mouth. And then here's some update. Hi! So today's day 5. It's the last day of the first 5 days chemo of my cycle. And I don't know, I feel like it's just I'm getting normalized to it. But then you don't know what's gonna happen every day, you know. And I'm just hoping for the best. Fingers crossed everything goes well today. Peace. And look, I really want to share this, but deep down, I feel like I'm not ready yet, but I'm just gonna share it anyway. Because as you can see, I got no hair right now, and it's because my hair starts falling off on the week 3 since the first chemotherapy. And here's some pictures. So this is when I'm in the shower, washing my hair, and boom, just like this bunch of hair falling off. And I got the same results like 5 to 10 times when I rubbed my hair. So basically, the sides of my hair was like roughly gone, and it was like a patch here and patch there. So because I'm starting my new cycle of chemotherapy on day 22, so I decided that I want to get another haircut, which is, it looks like now. So there you go, here's a video. As you can see, I'm not as nervous at the first time, but still I just can't look at myself, and I just close my eyes and just hoping that everything went well and I got a smooth head. Well, that's it for today, guys. Give it a thumbs up down below if you like this video to give some support and love. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the ring bell so you won't miss the new video. Thank you guys. I'll see you in the next one.